אוקיי חברים, חזרנו פרק 2. אמרתי לכם שיצא. אז הנה, אוקיי, אני פה עצרנו. קלמנטינה.
Not his daughter. He's the babysitter. Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there. Yeah. It's not doing so good. I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You can take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
אוקיי, הוא חובש אותי עכשיו. אז כאן סופר גיים, אנחנו בפרק 2. לא אמרתי בהתחלה, למה? כי עכשיו אני כוח. גם אח שלי כאן.
Not too bad. Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was? It's Lee. Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
מה השם שלו זה לי?
How'd this happen?
אייפון.
I fell trying to get away from one of those things.
That's
למה הוא לא
so.
רשמי את כל המשפט
What
המלא?
type of danger has the girl
הצלחתי
seen?
לקרוא. בגלל שהוא נשאר. אוקיי.
She's safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her then?
What choice is there?
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
תענה את זה.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
לא, לא חשוב שלי.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious...
I wouldn't worry too much. We're pretty far from
אוקיי,
the city.
דיברתי
Seems
את
like that's where it's the worst.
הקול, ועכשיו נשמע את
Yeah.
הקול.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
אוקיי. רגע, אנחנו בפרק 3. סליחה חברים, אני מבולבל. אנחנו בפרק 3, טעות שלי ענקית.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
אופס, בטעות חילמתי, לא שמתי לי.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
חשבתי שם. חלומות נעימים. ואתה זה שהתקם בחלומות רעים מאוד.
I love you, baby.
מה זה? זאת אמא שלו. וואי, יצא מה זה כואב. רק שתדעו. אתה מרגיש את זה, מה זה חזק? אני מרגיש את זה, אבל אתם אולי תרמיחו. אתם אפשרו את זה.
Hey, get up.
בוקר טוב.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. name's Lee. I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
מה, יש גם פה ילד?
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
מה זה דוקטור?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
מה?
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Doug, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen
Show
what
me
those
a
things
fail,
can do
huh?
out there, so the faster we get this fence up,
Does
the
it
better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
אוקיי, מה יש לה?
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through this city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine.
זה בסדר, זה יפה.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things the things
my
Doc
God.
went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's
To
too
yeah,
bad.
but it's
Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
תודה לך. צריך עזרה אתה שם עם המכונית?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but haul's all right.
טוב, הוא נראה לי בסדר, בסדר כאלה.
He seems like an alright dude.
יורד שם על הטרקטור, אבל הוא בונה שם משהו, לא יודע מה הוא בונה. שהוא סתם משתין, לא שם, אין לי מושג מה הוא עושה. אין לי מושג מה הוא עושה, יורד שם, אז... רגע, בוא נגיד לילד שלום. ילדון.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
אוקיי.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than, Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If If you could cut those 2 bys to length, that sure speed things up.
טוב חברים, אז היום אני צריך לקטוע את ה...
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
היום אני צריך לקלוע את
I
החלק,
saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid.
לשמור את החלק
Boy,
הזה,
just shot him right in the
ונתראה
face.
בפרק הבא. רק בוא נעשה את הדיבורים שלו.
Walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help.
כן, דרק עם זה מאוד מעניין,
hesitate.
אבל
He
אפשר
just
להמשיך
turned,
לגמור את הסרטון לדעת
barreled the
בדקות.
gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
אבל בינתיים בוא נשמע אותם מדברים.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains here.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
עזרת מספיק, תודה.
Do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet.
I'm
I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
אבל בוא נדבר עם האיש האחרון.
He's working on his truck.
חבר רציק כזה.
Hey there, Kenny.
אתה צריך את זה?
help? No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
טוב, תראה.
See ya.
טוב, איתו נדבר בפרק הבא. אם אהבתם, תנו לייק, סאב, תירשמו לערוץ, זה נראה מקום טוב לסיים את הסרטון היום. אז
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
טוב, חברים, אם אהבתם, לייק, סאב, תירשמו לערוץ, תגובות למטה מה אתם חושבים, ולהתראות בפרק הבא. ביי 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 ביי.